So the other day I was playing Brawls, trying to finish up some orders for Kinsei, and I didn't have anyone to play with at the time, so I just played solo and matched up with a pretty high rep player. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I play Brawl, I play it the same way every game. I'll start off by fighting my opponent, and if I win, I'll watch the other fight. There's no reason I do it other than, the honor code we as players have magically come up with, and I've just been doing it since the game came out. So if my opponent pings for help or says wow or something, I'll jump in. I'll also jump in if I get double teamed in the previous round. It's just the way I've always played Brawl, unless I'm rushing to get a match finished. Anyways, I'm fighting my opponent and my teammate dies and I start getting double teamed, no big deal. I'm getting punched and grabbed till I die and we lost the round. So the next round, I barely finished my opponent off. It was a pretty good fight. And since I got double teamed in the last round, I decided to go double team this round. And when I go over to help my teammate, the moment I start attacking, my partner disengages, spams wow and sorry, and starts hitting me. Not hitting me like accidentally interrupting my attacks. Instead, he's full on attacking me, zoning me and helping my opponent finish me off. So he watches me get executed while he emote spams me, then proceeds to lose the round. And during round 3, after my partner, and I say that so loosely, after my partner died, I popped revenge while being teamed up on, and everyone runs away and spams WoW, including my partner, and I lose. I've never understood why people get so upset when someone uses revenge while being teamed up on. I kinda understand it when someone pops it in a 1v1, but in a 2v1, I just don't get it. It's literally in the game for the defender to protect himself from being ganked. Anyway, we lost 0-3, and unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've dealt with something like this. And odds are, if you've played Brawl at all, you've probably had to deal with something like this as well. And I'm telling you guys about this little incident because I see it so much on Reddit or YouTube or anywhere else, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, in the same playlist as Duel, where you go 1v1 by yourself. Play Brawl any way you please, but don't try and ruin it for your teammate, especially when we have these newer players trying to get into the game. Imagine being a brand new player and you want to play some 2v2s and you get some toxic teammate who gets mad at you for playing the game. You'd be pretty lost. There's enough salt to be mined from this game, and someone who just bought the game doesn't need that. I think it's cool and all that the community has created rules that don't exist anywhere in the game at all, but we gotta understand that Brawls were literally made to team fight. Don't scold your teammate for playing the game it was meant to be played. I play almost exclusively duels, but I won't go out of my way to ruin someone else's match because they tried to help me. I actually think real 2v2s are really fun, and it adds a reason to communicate with a teammate and feels really rewarding when you win. And I think it's a reason that so many people love the Dance of Death game mode. It literally rewarded you for communication and team fights, and I wish that they'd give us another opportunity to play it. Now, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy having my 1v1 in Brawl. My teammate will sometimes ask me if I want him to jump in, and I'm like, I got this, because I just want to see if I can beat the guy who's right in front of me. But what I'm trying to say is that no one should get so upset that their teammate decides that they're going to try and win that you throw the game. On PC, you can ask everyone how they want to play, and on console, you don't really have a choice, so you kind of got to go with the flow. If you feel team fights are disgusting or unfair or just not fun, then Brawl probably isn't the game mode you should be playing, because all teams play differently. Some will play real 2s and others will have their separate duels, but you should just play the way you want to. Don't throw the game because someone else you've never met and may not ever play with again isn't following your rules. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I know there's a pretty divisive subject in the game, so I honestly want to hear what you guys think about it. Do you agree with me in that you should play Brawl however you want but not throw games? Or are you strict with the code of honor? As usual, leave a like if you agree, or just enjoy the video and sub if you're new, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.